Welcome everyone to my channel BioWorld once again. So today with the complete solution of ICSE Biology 2024 section B. So I would be writing all the answers of the numbers of the questions in the paper one by one. Please do check your answers and note it down. So starting with the first question. Remember section B has a choice, but I would be writing the answers for all the questions. So, first question is question number 3. The first question of question number 3 is expand the abbreviation NADP. So, the first question is you have to expand NADP. What is the answer? It is nicotinamide, adenine, dinucleotide, phosphate. It consists of 1 mark. Second question is mention 2 adaptations in roots for absorption of water from the soil. So there are many of the adaptations in the root for absorption of water. What are they? So root hairs. So increase in surface area, with the presence of numerous root hair. So first one, increase in surface area with the presence of numerous root hairs. Then root hairs, their characteristic, root hairs are thin and unicellular. That helps in more water absorption, that is increasing in water absorbing capacity of the root. And it could be other one even, that the presence of semi-permeable cell membrane. So either any 2 of them you can write to score 2 on 2. So we'll go to the next question. So any 2 you can write. The third question, differentiate between afferent arteriole and efferent arteriole in concern with the diameter. That's very easy. Afferent, this is a question of the excretory system. Afferent arteriole and efferent arteriole. Now one is the arteriole that enters the glomerulus, and another that moves out from that into the Bowman's capsule. So afferent diameter is wider, that is broader, whereas efferent narrower diameter. That is the answer. So narrow and wider. We'll go to the next question. Give 2 examples of water pollutants. So there are many of them. You can write any of them. So example of water pollutant. Could be chemical fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, sewage, industrial effluent, so many of them, so you can write any two of them. So the next, so these were the question. The marks comprises of 1, 2, 2 and 2. The last question, subpart 5, is a diagrammatic question which has shown a leaf tendril, a plant that shows a tropic movement, thigmotropism. So I am writing the subpart of the answer. So subpart 5 of question number 3. Ali has some pea plants in his garden which need a support to grow as seen in the picture given below. So this is the picture. The answer is for subpart A. Name the phenomenon depicted by the shoot in the given figure. That is thigmotropism. Second, subpart B. Define the above phenomenon. The thigmotropism could be defined as the growth movement of plant parts in response to touch stimulus. So touch is the stimulus. Next question, write the name of the part marked X. So X is leaf tendril. This comprises of 3 marks. So this was question number 3. I would be moving to question number 4. So question number 4, the first question is subpart 1, Roman 1. Give the biological term for the surgical method of contraception in human female. So what is the name? It is tubectomy. Next question. State 2 harmful effects of acid rain on the environment. Again, many of them, you can write any 2 of them. Like decreasing fertility of soil, affecting marine and aquatic lives. Then scratching or monumental destruction, any 2 of them. Next question, mention 2 advantages of transpiration. So very important advantages, cooling effect. Now transpiration provide cooling effect, you know, that's the most important advantage. Second one, distribution of water and minerals to the different parts of the plant body. Next question is, write any 2 objectives of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Now 2 of them are only there, that's most important one. The first one is to eliminate open defecation. by building public toilets. Second one, to make village, cities and towns clean by removing waste from streets. Roads, park, etc., etc. So this was the objective of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. The marks carries 1, 2, 2, 2. The last question comprises of 3 marks that will be coming now with a diagram 1. Question number 5 starts with the first question. Name the type of nerve which has the fibers of both sensory and motor neurons. So the answer will association neuron. Even mixed neuron. The next question is, second question, differentiate between Australopithecus and modern man based on body hair. Now this is from Evolution of Man, chapter Evolution. So Australopithecus has body completely covered with hair, that is body covered with hair. Whereas modern man highly reduced body hair. Next question is, birth rate in India is very high. Mention 2 reasons in support of this statement. So there are many reasons. Birth rate in India is high. So there are many of the reasons. The most important one is illiteracy, then traditional belief, desire for a male child, so desire for a male child, and also medical facility. The next question is, give exact location of pericardium, number 1, Pericardium, the answer is surrounding the heart. We know that's a membrane surrounding the heart. Next one, bicuspid valve. Present in between left auricle and left ventricle. Now this was the first 4 questions that comprises of 1, 2, 2 and 2, that is 2, 4, 6, 7 marks. The last sub part comprises of 3 marks will be coming now. Now question number 5 has shown a cross. You can see. So given below is a schematic representation of the inheritance of the shape of the seeds of garden pea. The answer, the questions that follow. So they have been given round and wrinkle seeds, that is crossing the round and wrinkle seeds. The first generation would be the heterozygous round and the F2 would be comprising the ratio of 3:1. So I would be writing all the answers sub-part wise. The first one, they've asked which is a dominant and recessive allele of the trait. So dominant is round, that is the shape of the seed, shape of the seed. That is round. Recessive would be the wrinkle. Second one, what does the 3:1 in the F2 generation represent? So 3:1 represent phenotypic ratio, where 3 depicts round and 1 depicts wrinkled. Now the third one is state Mendel's law of dominance. So what is law of dominance? Law of dominance is out of a pair of contrasting characters, only one is able to express itself, while other remains suppressed. So this was question number 5 that comprises of 3 marks. Last question, so total 10 marks. So we'll go to the next question, that is question number 6. So question number 6, the first question is define the term diapedicis. So what is diapedicis? It's a squeezing off, or you can use the word oozing. Mainly squeezing is the correct one. Oozing out of WBC from the capillary wall into the tissues. So it's a phagocytic movement of the WBC to engulf germs. The second question, so this was subpart 1. The second question is distinguish between diabetes mellitus and diabetes insipidus in concern with the endocrine gland. So diabetes mellitus and diabetes insipidus. The answer is diabetes mellitus is under secretion of insulin, we know, and the gland concerned is pancreas. Here is under secretion of ADH or vasopressin. Gland is posterior lobe of pituitary. The next question is carbon monoxide is dangerous when inhaled in excess. Comment on the statement. So you have to write the reason. As we know, affinity of hemoglobin towards CO is more than oxygen. And combination of hemoglobin and CO forms a stable compound carboxyhemoglobin. That reduces oxygen carrying capacity of hemoglobin in blood that can result in death. We'll go to the next question, which is a diagram based. So question number 6, subpart 4 is the diagram of human female ovary. We have to answer it. The first question of it, the diagram given below shows a section of the human ovary. Name the process for the release of part labeled 1. So in 1, question number 6, subpart 4A, it is showing Graafian follicle releasing. It is showing Graafian follicle releasing ovum. That's the process. The name is ovulation. And the part number 2 that is been labeled, you can see again, is corpus luteum. So this was 2 marks question, diagram based. And the next one is draw a neat and label diagram of chloroplast. I'm just giving a sketch of chloroplast. So a triangular shaped structure, a double membrane structure you have to draw. You know that chloroplast is double membrane, inner and outer membrane is there. A flap-like structure is also present in the book, which has opened. So you can label it. This is grana. Interconnected lamellae or fret, and the inner matrix called stroma. So this is outer membrane, then this one inner membrane. This full structure is grana, matrix or stroma. This one is lamellae. So this is the structure. The individual unit of grana is known as thylakoid. So this any 3-4 labeling you have to do. Starting with the question number 7 now. The first question is define the term hormone. So hormone definition, there are some keywords you have to write. What is hormone? So you can write chemical substances, or also you can write chemical messenger. So chemical substances, first keyword, secreted from ductless glands. So remember that endocrine glands are ductless glands and pour directly into the blood, and pour directly into the blood. And next keyword, and acts on target organs. So I'm labeling the keyword again, mark it. What are the keyword here? First one, chemical substances. Second one, ductless gland. Third one, directly into the blood. And the last one is the target organ. Next question is, which part of the ear are responsible for number 1, static equilibrium, that is static balance. Static equilibrium is maintained by, either you can write vestibule or you can write utricle and saccule, or utriculus or sacculus. Utricle and saccule. Second one, dynamic equilibrium. That is, the answer is semicircular canal. Or ampulla of semicircular canal also you can write. The next question will go to, the question is, differentiate or mention two structural difference between artery and vein. So artery and vein. The first difference, you know, here would be thick wall. So artery has thick wall. Vein, they have thin walls. Second one, it has a narrow lumen, whereas vein, they have wider lumen. So the marks of these question comprises of 1, 2, 2. We'll go to the subpart 4. Subpart 4. Write any two limitations of using a Gannon spotometer to demonstrate the uptake of water. So the first limitation of it is introducing the air bubble. That's very difficult. Second one would be twig. As it is a cut twig, it will not remain fully alive. May not remain fully alive for a long time. The third one would be temperature. So outside temperature can also bring variation. So there could be any of the two reasons. The next question is, please listen to the question. A teacher drew the diagram of heart on the blackboard and told the students to copy it in their notebooks. Mahesh could not see the diagram clearly as it appeared blurred to him. So the question following it, number A, name the defect of the eye Mahesh is suffering from. So as the blackboard is little far from the bench where Mahesh is sitting, so definitely the defect is myopia or short-sightedness, where students age mostly they suffer from this defect, where near vision is clear but far vision is blurred or having problem to see clearly. So the answer for the first question would be myopia or short-sightedness. Where is the image formed in this defect? Subpart B, it is in front of retina. Mahesh consult an eye doctor and is prescribed suitable lenses to correct the defect. Which type of lens do his spectacles have? The answer is concave lens, as this lens helps in diverging the rays. So the answer is concave. So this was question number 7. I will be going to question number 8. Number 8 starts with the definition of the term ultrafiltration. Again, a question from excretory system. Ultrafiltration. So the filtration that occurs under high pressure. Where blood is filtered from the glomerulus of nephron, remember, into Bowman's capsule. Next question, name the mineral elements required for number 1, clotting of blood. So they have asked about mineral, remember, not vitamin. So clotting of blood is helped by calcium ion or calcium. The next one is synthesis of thyroxine. The thyroxine hormone the main ingredient or main element is iodine. So we know that. The next question is, mention 2 harmful effects of noise pollution. So many of them. You can write any or either any 2 of them. It could be hypertension, that is high BP, sleep disturbances, hearing loss, any of them you can write, speech disability, any of them. We'll go to the next question. Is why are RBCs efficient in their function though they lack nucleus and mitochondria? So you have to give reason for both. Lack of nucleus. So what happened? Lack of nucleus. It increases surface area. For increasing oxygen absorbing capacity. Oxygen carrying capacity. Second one I am writing on the top. Lack of mitochondria. So that oxygen is not utilized by RBC and all the oxygen is transported to target organs. So as mitochondria is absent, so RBC won't be able to utilize oxygen for itself. Hence, all of the oxygen that it is carrying would be transported to different cells and tissues where it is moving along with the blood. We go to the next question. Question marks comprises of 1, 2, 2, 2. The last question. The last question, I am showing you the diagram. Please see the diagram. The diagram given below represents a stage in mitosis. So the first question is of question number 5. Identify the stage given above. So that is anaphase. Second question of it. Give one reason to support your answer. Sister chromatids separates and move towards opposite pole. Next, mention the number of chromosomes given in the diagram. So you can see there are 4 chromosomes. I am showing you the diagram once again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer will be 4. Comprises of 3 marks. 1, 1, 1. So this was question number 8. Full answer. Full section B. I've written on the board completely. Complete solution of section B ICSE 2024 biology is there with you now. You can go through it, check your answer and move towards the future. So hopefully this video would be beneficial for you. Please, if you have liked this video, do share it, like it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.